It is very overwhelming when you first drive up to it. I can't even describe how big this building is. It looks tiny on these pictures. 80,000 square feet, this building. Oh, 180, holy moly. Gonna get a lot of walking in tonight. This has been the dream of our group for years and years. And we're finally here. We're finally at Waverly. If you don't know anything about Waverly, it was a tuberculosis hospital. It opened up originally as a 2-story hospital housing 40 to 50 patients. And as tuberculosis started becoming more prominent along the river, which is where the bacteria runs rampant. Oh God, sorry, I'm so excited. They started adding on. Then they decided to build the brick building. The original hospital opened up in 1910. In the years that it was open, over 63,000 people died here. 63,000. So, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on tonight, and it's going to be amazing. Jill, do you have anything else to say to our live viewers?
There's no words to describe how it is right now. No words. Awesome.
A lot of stuff apparently happens here. I don't know what'll happen while we're here, but hopefully it's hot. We're so stoked. Thanks everybody for coming on and joining me as we introduce Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Wait. A lot of shoots down here.
A lot of shoots down here.
Ooh, that is a long ways down, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So 500 feet.
Oh my God.
Down there is a steel gate, and it's locked.
Oh, cool.
It ends in the woods. But there's a lot that goes on here, so don't make the mistake of not spending some time in here. You do not have to go all the way down to get activity. My favorite spot's right here. We found where people had wrote on the walls from back in the 40s and the 30s and stuff. They put their initials and stuff on the walls. Yeah, there's one right here. It's 1951. And that is 51. There's a heart. They added on the walls. And then there's 42. They got their names. You know, because there's so many dying. You know, probably taking them out, you know, one after another. How does that make you feel? You know?
Absolutely.
It's a cool stick there.
This is such a cool
They do not build them like this.
No.
I don't know what
Is
that
that you
was.
all?
Sound like somebody cutting a board.
I heard that noise, but
What's
it
that?
sounded
What's
like
that?
building, like
Do you
a,
have, do you have anybody working
Well,
right now?
Anthony went up to get T-shirts, but he wouldn't be.
Sound like a
It
board.
sounded like a board or a chair being drugged.
We're gonna walk right over here in this room. This was electroshock therapy when it was Waverly. Well, the patients that got tuberculosis of the brain, this is where they would perform electroshock therapy.
okay.
And of course, it probably didn't help them, and probably, you know, but they didn't know what else to do back then. Patients, the only time they came down this way was if they were already gone. If everybody wants to step on in here, this is the morgue. Yes, it is. But not everybody came through here.
Oh, sweet.
Is this an original table?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
3 body trays. People that came through here were usually people they thought died of something other than their tuberculosis.
All right.
People do get activity sometime being in that,
Yeah.
so,
Good.
you know, see what happens for you. We got everybody?
Yeah, just wanted to get a baseline when
We
we're
need
walking
to keep-
through.
okay. All right, we're now in the lobby of the building. And patients would have came to the lobby when they first came to the hospital to be admitted. So this would have probably been one of the first areas they would have seen. But like I said, it was very open. It did have, I've seen old pictures of how it was. It was beautiful woodwork. It had marble countertops in here where they would sign in and stuff. There's a vault right over here where I'm sure that that's where they kept their personal items and anything that, you know, might have been of any value to them. But the lobby is actually one of my favorite areas in the building, but it's also the one that I'm also the most uncomfortable in. If you all were not in here with me right now, I'd probably be already out of it. And I've been here 16 years and I am not a scaredy cat. But the lobby for me comes with a warning. there is something very strong presence in this room. Yeah. And it is a male figure, but be careful, he does not like women. He's nasty. I know if you get,
Well, we've been
ladies, if
around
you could think of the
nasty.
worst name somebody could call you, and I know you can, that's what he uses a lot. And he just is nasty. I had one of my guides before that's actually been choked in here, couldn't breathe. He had marks on his neck. I've had a bishop and a priest come in and bless the whole building, actually. But they came in here and hung crosses for me because it was so strong in here, negative. I don't like to think it's evil.
Grumpy people.
I don't.
Grumpy
Is there electricity in here?
Yeah, they used to.
Yeah, there's some above you and stuff, but it's not on. So you should be getting anything right there. You should be getting it right there if you're getting it off of the electric, because it's, because there's nothing down there. We're gonna walk over here, I'm gonna show y'all this vault, I'm gonna tell you a little story about this vault. There was a lady that, an elderly lady, and I guess, she probably didn't work company, and she kind of was always underneath everybody's feet, kind of bugging on stuff underfoot. And one of the nurses got really aggravated with her because she wouldn't leave her alone, and she told her to go stick her in the vault for a little while because she wouldn't leave her alone. They forgot about her. 3 days later, they found her in here. Fifth floor, it had 2 wards, 2 restroom, shower, locker rooms, 2 nurses stations. That was it. And over the years, I've got pictures of just about everything. So over the years, they used it for just about everything. I've got pictures of just women up here. I've got pictures of just men, pictures of teenage girls, children, the staff members, doctors and nurses. So over time, they used it for just about everything, to move things around. So you get just about anything. Well, the main thing we hear about up here is a nurse they found hanging up on the 5th floor. As soon as I said it, his head dropped. I knew it was true just by his reaction. And I said, "So is that true, Joe?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am, it is." And I said, "Well, what do you know about it?" He said, "Well, she was a young woman that was in trouble, if you know what I mean." I said, "Yeah, I know what you mean, Joe." He wouldn't even say she was expecting. And he said, and she was in trouble with, it was rumored, with a doctor that was married, and she wasn't married. And he said, I said, "Oh gosh, I just can't even imagine feeling like that was my only option." And he said, "Well, she was also sick. She had contracted tuberculosis."
Oh, man.
So he said, I said, "I still can't, I don't know, why would she do that?" And he said, "Well, I guess she just didn't see no other way out." But he said his dad and one of his uncles found her and the baby. They found her up here hanging. He said when the elevator door opened up, she was hanging in front of it.
So is that elevator shaft behind Alex there?
Yes.
Okay.
There's only one up here. Let's go on down to the 4th floor. I'm going to take you all to the OR. You have patient rooms, the breezeways on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th floors. And we just found something out recently. The lady a really good friend of mine, she does a lot of our historical digging. And we was wondering why some of these rooms that normally are just like 2 beds were larger on some of these breezeways. Well, the children with tuberculosis that the parents couldn't be here, that they would put them on these, in like little wards on each floor, and the patients would actually help take care of them. And they probably, if they felt like it,
Yeah.
if you weren't, because a lot of people, like I said, they were carriers and they weren't as deathly ill as some people were. But the 4th floor, depending on what time period it was, but it was a surgical floor, mainly for when it was Waverly. And there were other ORs, other operating rooms on other floors, but this one over here was the main operating room for all the lung surgeons.
Okay.
This was the nurses' waiting area over here. I get some really cool pictures downstairs. Well, they're in there in their uniforms, and they've got wicker furniture and the ferns. It was really pretty. We're gonna go over here to the OR. What's weird about this room? It's the only room in the whole building. It's either wasp, flies, or stink bugs, and they will cover the windows in here.
Really?
It's crazy. It freaks us out. We're like, that's just weird.
This is the operating room?
This is the OR. They said that would have been the nurses' waiting area. This would have been recovery over here.
Okay.
One of the rooms, and then the OR. All right.
Well, hey there.
We are headed down to the 2nd floor. We call this the chapel because we have some photos of the home services in this room. But over time, they use it for awards and all different things. Patients will be 2 beds per room. They push them out here on the breezeways. These openings never had glass. It was just copper screens. They put them out here all year long. I've got pictures of the snow on the ends of their beds.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't know what fresh air, sunshine, nutrition, and rest. That's all they needed to do for them. We're gonna walk in this room here. Her family came here and went on a tour. They knew what room she'd been in, so they gave us a picture and asked if we put it up in the memory.
Oh, that's nice.
Lois died in here. She says she didn't. We'll see if y'all get that out of her. That's a picture of her sitting right there on the opening there. Lois was in this room with her sister Audrey. Audrey lived. Lois passed away. Then we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go to the kitchen cafeteria area. The adult area was this area. The children, where that opening is, their cafeteria started over that way. This was a very social area. I've heard a lot in here. You know, like I said, they come down here. If they were well enough to come down to eat, again, for their patient morale, they wanted them to come. But I talked to patients. They said they had to get up, shower, shave, and put on their Sunday best. Men and women were kept separate. You had to be completely clothed when you came down here if you come down here to eat. But they would stay down here and they would visit. I'm sure a lot of them met here. But they would talk a lot. And like I said, I've heard a lot in here. There's a lady called us up last year, and she found these in her grandmother's attic. These are almost 100 years old. There's a patient here that he built all this while he was here out of matchsticks.
That is really cool.
And he's smoking a cigarette. There's a picture of him. And they smoked a lot. You know, they had TV.
They probably had nothing else better.
But I'm sure it had to do with his childhood memories, because there's not Waverly. He actually died in Waverly. He did not make it.
All right, here we are getting started at Waverly. Super pumped. Team Donna and Jill, we're ready to rock and roll. Anybody up on this floor? Can you give us some sort of sign? Is there anybody in any of these rooms? That lady who was here before, still here? I'm getting chills.
Let's sit over on those chairs.
I'm totally chilled from the goosebumps, my legs, everything. Is somebody around me? I don't mind if you're around me at all. Second floor, go down the first floor. Where that crabby guy is and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe we might find the fork. I'm pretty sure it was on that floor. Then we can head down to the body chute. Headed to the body chute.
You got one. Are we taking the last tour where you walked?
Is this where your final destination, your body was?
Do you want to know what they did with you?
Oh, there's a gate here. Oh, now it's really dark. Ooh, very scary.
Hello?
Oh, gosh, that's really sweet.
Yeah. You going down there?
I just scroll down to a little area. There's someone in the body chute. Did you make some sort of noise in here? Shh, do you hear that? Someone down there? Are you making noise? I hear something down there. Can you make a real loud scuffle down there? That's footsteps. And I see something moving down there. It's getting louder. No, I hear footsteps. Okay, I'm just gonna say it for the record, as much as I ghost hunt, I'm a little nervous sitting down there by myself.
Well, you think you kind of bowled over. Sit right here.
It made me nervous because I feel like somebody was gonna come up at me. And I don't like that. Now I breathe because I was someone. It's such a wuss.
No, but seriously, I mean, that's kind of disturbing.
Dude, what's sound like? But more of a,
Yeah.
because that's how you would drag your feet if you're pulling a body. That noise we heard was more of a kind of a shuffle. Hi, Donna.
Hi.
How's it going so far?
Pretty good. pretty slow. Never know what you're gonna catch until after you review the evidence. It's pretty dark. I keep running into Jill. A lot.
And one bat. We found one bat.
Yeah, and it was like dinosaur size,
It was a pterodactyl.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
It was like this big, flying past your head. And I'm not kidding you.
Oh, thank God I missed that.
This is Waverly Hills, Stephanie and Teresa walkabout. Got a little K2 action.
Alrighty. Hi there. You just walking by, touching this? That's nice. Yeah, touch the green light there. Lets us know you're here. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like you've seen these things before, haven't you? You know that won't hurt you. Yeah. You've done this before, huh?
Thank you so much for making those light up.
Good. Should we go over by the thing that makes noise and lights up and you can show everybody that and how that works? Would you like to be a part of that?
Okay, Southwest, Waverly.
Jill, I'll check. Just wanted to make sure it's... Hey, is there somebody in here with us? And Rembrandt just went off by itself. Hey, hi. How's it going? You like that? Can you stop? Oh, good job. Yeah, I told you you'd like that. It makes music. Well, we brought that for you, so you can play with that whenever you want. It did it. That's the first time I've ever seen it go off by itself.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Could you touch it one more time for us before we move to another area? Maybe we can hear you playing it while we're walking around here. Just play us your favorite song. Right, Steph? Yeah.
Ooh, it is really dark in here. It's really kind of... I'm trying to look through the thing.
Yeah. Is it disorienting?
Yeah, it's very disorienting.
Let me just set this up. See? And now you have to touch it there right there, okay?
Did you hear that? A red pod just went off.
Where?
I think it was the REM Pro.
That's a K2 that's going off now. So if something touches that, there's no electricity in this building. That little dot you see? Yep. See
Can you
something?
touch the REM pod for us? And make all the lights light up?
There you go. So we're gonna ask you some questions, and remember what I explained to you guys earlier. If you light that up, that means yes. If the answer is no, I don't want you to touch it at all, okay? Do you understand? Thank you. Yeah, you understand. Are you a female? Are you male? All right, so it understood that you're a male, okay? It's a man. It's telling me. Were you a patient here? Yep. Did you have tuberculosis? Were you a tuberculosis patient? Yes. So far, it's telling me that it was a man and a tuberculosis patient, which is actually what this hospital was, for the most part. Yeah, that's right. They don't do it on cue. That's the thing.
They've got to do it when they want to do it.
So we're gonna walk down this hallway. If we get to a room,
This place is dark.
it's going
Everyone.
nuts. If we get to a room you want us to stop at, okay, I'm gonna have you light that thing up. We'll go in there. It's not gonna communicate right now. It just wants to keep touching it. So they really like these things sometimes. There we go. Yeah.
Yep, there we go. We've got K2 action.
Thank you. So we're gonna go down to its favorite room. We're going nuts. Look at this thing. Now again, you guys, there's no electricity in here, so this thing should not be doing this. The only reason that this would be happening is if something is actually touching it, which is crazy. Thank you. All the way to the red almost.
Hey,
Holy
Colleen, I will
buckets,
be
look at that.
safe.
It's just like going nuts.
Hold on, it's not from any phones, right?
No, I don't have my phone by it. It's nowhere near it. It was touching me like crazy, and my phone was not in the way.
Neither was mine. How are you feeling right now? at Waverly Hills on the 3rd floor, out in the open.
It's super awesome. Things seem to be very sporadic. Like the REM Pro went off, so that was super cool. But it like does it, and then you can't get it to do it again. So, but still seeing it was pretty cool. But yeah, no, we're just walking. Things are pretty quiet right now. We're not really hearing anything.
It's still early in the night.
Yeah, it's still early. I'm gonna record. Trying to tell us something. One, two. Are you playing music on here? A song, or are you just touching this thing? Can you make a beat? Oh, that's nice. Is that a song? Keep going. I liked it. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. You did. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was good. You're good at that.
It's shave and a haircut.
Yeah, you did. That was pretty good.
Did you have to pay 2 bits for a shave and a haircut?
Alright, well, I think they went away, Steph.
You want to start the operator process? That's the last time. Sure. How's it going, everyone? Anyone who's in here? Is there anyone in here with us who'd like to talk?
Yeah, something moved my hand. It's like somebody pulled my hand.
Like on your jacket or something?
No,
Just
right on the
push
camera.
your hand out this way?
No, it's right on the camera. I can jerk it this way.
I'm starting to get goosebumps. It feels like it's getting cold in here.
No,
Did you hear something?
it's like a pound. Like
No,
a,
I heard a voice.
oh no, I didn't hear it.
It was kind of hard to hear because it was kind of quick, but
I thought I heard something like hit the ground.
no,
Like
it's
a
like I
hip-
said. But if anyone did want to come talk to us, then it's quick, like, no.
Really?
Yeah.
You probably got better hearing than I do. Do you have the headphones on?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean that's why. Thought I smelled perfume. Hang on.
Did you see something?
I thought I heard something.
Like what?
Like a step, footstep.
We'll head down to the first floor.
I heard something banging up here on the next floor up.
5.
Yep, what's up here? Maybe we should go up there real quick.
Yeah.
Almost like I heard something on the floor.
You heard it banging up here.
Yep, was it here or was it, yeah.
There.
Oh yeah, would have been. Did you hear that?
No, I couldn't tell how far away it was.
Seemed pretty close.
It was off somewhere.
Did you just make that noise for us?
Just so I know that it's not something else,
Yeah.
you come over and light it up to that yellow or orange what they had that before. If that was you, could you light it up again for me? Yeah, can you light it up a little bit more? Back up to that yellow? Please? A little bit more. There we go. Thank you.
Ooh, even
Thank you
more.
very much. That's awesome. You hear a footstep?
I heard something, yeah.
Oh, your footstep. I kind of want to head down too, but thank you. Our friends will be back up here in a little bit, and they'll come and talk to you.
You guys.
We have to go on that body shoot again before we go because we heard clear as day footsteps like this.
Yeah, let's, we're gonna go there again. All of us will, I think all of us should go there.
Yeah.
Goes
Should we go down now and then we'll head back up to 4 or
I
5?
think so.
All right, let's go. Yeah, but you don't understand what's going on down there. It's
That's
crazy.
why I want to go there. I feel like there's gonna be something down there.
It's Todd, I'm telling you.
What?
Stuff, I don't get scared by stuff. But it was that fight or flight thing, and I was ready to flight.
Can't get anything. Making our way down the bottom chute. That's not even halfway.
You can hardly even see the camera at the top.
Anyone in here? Can you make a noise for us, please? After you passed was kind of your last stroll out of the hospital. That must have been sad for you. This was not a good place to be. You're here? Hello? Who's down there? It's coming. Can you hear that? There's something at the end of the tunnel. I can hear it. Hello? Can you say hello? I can. You're lighting up our things. Thank you. I know you're here. My camera just stopped. Doesn't want me recording. Hi. Something turned off my camera, and that thing's going nuts. Hello? And there was something down there.
There's footsteps coming from the end of the tunnel.
There's footsteps. Very clear footsteps. I don't know if you can hear this, but there are footsteps. All right, you guys.
Yeah, I want to get out of here now.
No, what? Are you kidding me?
I don't want to be down in the middle. I'll go up to back to the top.
For real?
I'm kind of creeped. This K2 keeps chirping.
All right, guys. Steph wants to go back up. I don't like that.
Are you hearing that?
Yeah. It's kind of freaking me out, actually. That was clear footsteps. It's clear as day. Those weren't shuffling. There was some shuffling, but most of it was like...
It was steps, like Teresa and I are doing right now.
Yeah. And the body shoot was... I would like to go on the body shoot again, but with more people.
I need the whole group.
I would like to
I'll go back, but I want the whole group with us.
Dude, that was creepy.
Yeah.
I can imagine why Jill was like,
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm pretty brave. I think I'm pretty brave, but it just feels not. It doesn't feel right down there, though. It just doesn't feel like it's very overwhelmingly. I don't even know.
It's sad.
It is sad. It's sad, but it's just like I don't know. Something nags at you. You know, there's like you get that feeling like I shouldn't do this, and you probably should listen to it.
I don't know. We're gonna go back down. We'll keep you posted. It's gonna be cool.
We're gonna go in strength this time because it seems that it's whatever's down there is attracted to you guys, and that's why I want to go down there with you, thinking maybe we can.
We need a man there.
What do you mean you can't?
I said I don't think I'd be as frightened if other people were with. But
No.
Huh?
You want you and me, or all of us go down, or
We're all going.
We're all going.
all the way down, all the way to the bottom?
No.
No.
Why?
Nope.
We literally had nothing happening to us, like all. And then he said he heard something up on the fifth floor, so we went up there and started getting a couple K2 hits, and it said it was a nurse. And then I hit Wally's foot, and he started asking questions.
Whoa, wait.
And like,
Dude,
what?
we were asking questions on the K2, and the thing said it was a nurse.
I'm sure there's more than one.
Yeah.
I know, but
But
I'm
we
saying
were saying, yeah, we were saying we were up in front of 502.
Oh,
You ready to go? I'll go first.
hold on.
I just heard something.
Yeah, there's Molly. Stop, everybody stop.
I just started talking.
There's Molly. Yeah. All right, here we go.
How far can you see with that? Not very.
How far are we going?
I'm going all the way down. You can stop where you're like.
Nice. so I'm gonna stop and give myself.
Can you come up the stairs for us again?
I can hear you. Keep going. Okay, I hear you.
Is that you, Todd?
No, that wasn't me. That was them. I hear you, daughter. Come on up. Come visit. I promise if you can come up here and make contact with us, if you do that, we'll leave.
There you go, keep coming.
Thank you. Can you make it light all the way to red?
Sounds like they're pacing. This thing's going nuts. Jesus. It's going nuts. See, because my light's on. You see that light?
And now you're. Can you take a few more steps towards us?
Can you hear it?
All the way to red again.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hi, look at you go. But that was extremely amazing. So we only got about another probably 30 minutes here. So we're gonna head up to the 4th floor.
Teresa and I just came back out from the body chute. The body chute was pretty creepy.
There were footsteps coming like right up the stairs. It kind of got uncomfortable after a while. But
Yeah. It's not a
super
place
cool.
where I want to stay down.
Try your thing in here.
Spirit box?
Yeah.
If for one room it might, it for sure wouldn't work in his here probably, but give it a try. What's your name? Can you tell me how many people died here? Can you tell me how old you are? Can you name a surgical instrument for me?
This is really weird, but I don't know anything, but is there anything called clamps?
Yeah,
It just said clamps twice.
we probably just didn't use the technical term, but clamp. Do you know what a Kelly is? How about a hemostat? What room am I in? I got goosebumps everywhere. I feel at home here. This is where I work in an operating room, so I would like you to come and talk to me. I feel very comfortable in here. Did you remove any appendectomies? Okay, I feel like cobwebbies and shit touching me all over my head. Okay, something just moved my hair. My hair totally just...
Yeah.
I'm covered in chills. Did someone just touch me? sharing. You guys gave me a lot of information and I really appreciate that. It's pretty cool for me. Wish you'd kind of get off me because I can really feel you on me. It's kind of bugging me right now.
You're giving Jill pins and needles.
I told you I'm fine with you touching me if you're nice, but you're kind of really getting on my back right now, so if you could step back a little bit, I'd appreciate that. And we did. Okay, well, we're gonna move on.
Let's go out by the swing set.
I'm gonna talk to the nurse for a minute. What happened over by this elevator?
You want them to interact with you, but it's like there's just something not cool about something like, you know, being forceful or rushing at you inappropriately.
That's what we're here for. We're here for interaction. We want to see and talk to people, but as much as it's on their terms, it's on our terms too.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like-
people think that like because we do this, that we're not ever afraid.
Oh, and that's,
You know, no,
not even
things
close to the
freak
truth.
you out. You know what I mean? I think we're probably maybe a little bit braver than some.
Like people who aren't quite sure about spirits, about the afterlife, if you don't believe and you want to believe, I mean, that's why we do this. But if we can't get the proof, how do we make you believe?
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Jill.
We've been traveling for 2 days. How was your trip?
Waverly was freaking awesome. The car ride is enjoyable this time because I'm not stuck in the back corner at all. And I don't know, I've had a really good time.
Hello, Teresa.
Hello.
How was your trip?
With the ham and cheese.
Imagine that with food.
Yeah, I know. The trip was awesome. Body shoot was awesome. We were hoping it wouldn't disappoint us because it's such a big deal, but it didn't disappoint me. I don't know about anybody else, but it was awesome.
Hi, Todd.
Hey,
How's your trip going? You're way in the back.
Ready to get home. Get my own bed. We got a great trip. It was outstanding.
Hi, Alex.
No, I had a lot of fun. Made the mistake of going all the way down the body chute. My body's paying for it today, but it was a lot of fun. Got some cool stuff. Hopefully we got more when we go through and review it.
Tell me how you're feeling, Joe.
Yeah, it was great. Awesome experience. We'd love to do it again. Here's Donna, our excellent driver. Donna, how was the night?
It was great.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Yeah. it was great. I was wanting to sit down somewhere, but was afraid to sit like on the edge of anything. I was afraid some spirit might push me over, but otherwise everything was really cool. It was dark in there. The body chute was cool. Everybody likes that body chute thing. Heard some noises down there. Can't wait to review the evidence.